Alright guys, we're back. This is Brandon for the Ultimo movie channel. This is part 4 of the DVD collection. Now this area we're in the closet of the room. This is going to be a little bit more tricky filming, lighting might not be as good, but we're going to do the best we can. First we have Safe House, Sahara, really love that movie. The Saint with Val Kilmer, Salt, Sandlot 2, Santa Claus 2, and Santa Claus 3, Santa's Little Helper, starring The Miz and Paige, Saturday Night Fever, Save the Last Dance, Saving Private Ryan, I should upgrade that at some point, Say Anything needs an upgrade, Schindler's List, I have not seen yet, I've only had this for a couple months, I need to watch that, School for Scoundrels, I've had this forever. It's still sealed. Actually, ew, it's full screen. That's a fail. School of Rock. School Ties. This is a really good movie. The Score. Scorpion King. Scorpion King 2. Scorpion King 3. And The Scout. Let me move over a little bit. And we have Scream. Scream 2. Scream 3 and Scream 4 I have not seen. Screamers, starring Peter Weller, haven't seen that. Seabiscuit, Seed of Chucky, Seeking a Friend for the End of the World, really enjoyed that one. See No Evil 2, starring WWE's Kane, Semi-Pro, I enjoy that one. The Sentinel, Michael Douglas, Kiefer Sutherland, really good movie. Serena, Serendipity, Serenity, Serpico, Al Pacino, love it. 7, and then It's Out of Place from when I last merged, 7 Years in Tibet, paid 75 cents for it. 7 Psychopaths, 7 Pounds, 7 Samurai Criterion Collection, have not seen that yet, that was a thrift shop pickup. Shaft, Shallow Grave, this is a very early in his career Ewan McGregor movie, it's pretty good. Shallow Hal, Shall We Dance, Shanghai Nights, Shanghai Noon, Shark Swarm, Shark Tale, Shattered, Shawshank, which I think I actually have on Blu-ray. We'll have to check on that and pull it if it is. She's All That, Shooting Fish. This is an early Kate Beckinsale movie. She looks quite a bit different there. Shoot to Kill, Tom Berenger. Shrek 2, Shout, Paul Verhoeven's Showgirls, Signs, Silence of the Lambs, Silent Fall, Silent Hill, Silkwood, Silverado, it's one of my favorite westerns, star-studded cast, Kevin Kline, Scott Glenn, Rosanna Arquette, John Cleese, Kevin Costner, and it goes on and on. Good movie. Al Pacino, Simone, Singing in the Rain, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, which I only have because Ashley Judd's in it. And that's full screen. That's another fail. God. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2. 6 Days, 7 Nights. It's a good movie. 16 Candles. Sixth Sense. Skeleton Key. Skinwalkers. Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. I've never watched that. Sky High I really love. Skyline, it's pretty mediocre. The Skulls Trilogy, I've seen the first 2 but not the third. Slackers, Slam and Salmon, just watched that again recently and I like that movie a lot. Slapshot's a classic. Sleepers, Sleepwalkers, saw this one in theaters back in the day, enjoy it. Slither, it's a pretty good flick. Small Soldiers, Smokey and the Bandit, Smoking Aces 2, Snakes on a Plane, I'm sorry, Snake Eyes, then Snakes on a Plane. Okay, back over to this section. Get on my knee here. We've got Snatch, Sneakers, Snitch, Snowfalling on Cedars, Snow White and the Huntsman, So I Married an Axemer, which I believe Joe Martinez just got on Blu-ray, and I'm jealous because that's a movie I should upgrade. I love that film. Solaris, Kurt Russell Soldier. I think it's a underrated flick. I like that one quite a bit. Some Kind of Wonderful. It's one of my sister's favorites. I like it too. Someone Like You. Something's Gotta Give. Son of the Mask. Thankfully, that was the color of the week, and I paid $1 for this thing because I haven't seen it, but it probably sucks. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Something Wicked This Way Comes. It's a pretty good flick. Soul Survivors. Sound of Thunder. Southland Tales. South Park. Soylent Green is People. It's Charlton Heston. I have to have it. Spaceballs. I want to say that I've upgraded that. Space Camp, love it. Space Cowboys is pretty good. Spanglish. Spartan. Species 2. Species 3. Species The Awakening. I've not watched the last 2 of those yet. Speed. Speed 2, which I know most people hate. I actually kind of like it. I don't think it's that bad. Speed Racer. Sphere. Spiderweb Chronicles, really like that film. The Spirit. Splice, it's weird. Spy Game. The Spy Who Loved Me. St. Elmo's Fire. Stand By Me, I need to upgrade that. Stardust, this is one of my wife's contributions to the collection. Stargate. Starsky and Hutch. John Carpenter's Starman, which I've not seen in a very long time. Starting Over. And then we have Star Trek. Motion picture. Star Trek 3. Star Trek 2 is not here because I have that on Blu-ray. 4, 5, which may be either 5 or the motion picture have got to be the one of the 2 worst. Take your pick. They're 1 and 1A as far as worst ones. Star Trek 6. Star Trek Generations. First Contact, Insurrection, and then Nemesis. Really looking forward to the Picard series when that comes out. State of Play, Stealing Harvard, Step Brothers, love it. The Stepfather remake. I have the original Stepfather movie on Blu-ray. Stepford Wives, the original. The remake. My Stepmother's an Alien with Kim Basinger. Stick. Reynolds, this I found in a pawn shop in San Diego area, and it's from the Vault series, so it's like burn on demand, kind of like the Warner Archive. Stigmata, I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm sorry, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Still Waiting. I guess the direct-to-video sequel to Waiting. I've not seen that, just got it recently. Story of Echoes with Kevin Bacon. I've had this movie forever and I've never watched it. I should get around to it. Alright, I gotta stand back up to get to this next section. We have Brian Bosworth's Stone Cold. I love that movie. It's fun. Strange Brew. Striking Distance. Stripes. Stroker Ace. Burt Reynolds. Stuart Little. The Suburbans. Sudden Death, one of my favorite Van Damme movies. Powers Booth. Sugar and Spice, big Marley Shelton film fan, so I really like this movie. Sum of All Fears, saw that in theaters. Suicide Kings is pretty good if you're not familiar with that one. Christopher Walken. Summer School. Sunrise. Sunshine, Danny Boyle. What's it say? Sunshine Cleaning. This has got to be a Dollar Tree title. No, maybe not. It's Amy Adams. I probably picked it up for her. Superbad. I either need to upgrade or already have and need to pull this. Superman the movie, Superman 2, Superman 3. I don't have Superman 4, Quest for Peace. Superman Returns. Really looking forward to Brandon Routh returning as Superman on TV. Supernova. And Super Troopers, I may have that on Blu-ray too, I'll have to check. Alright, so let me come back down to this section. I gotta get down again. John Cusack in The Sure Thing. Love that film. Surviving the Game. It's a pretty good action film. Ice-T, Rucker Hauer. I like that one. Survivor. Swim Fan. Swingers. Swing Vote. Swiss Army Man, that's a bizarre movie. Switchback with Dennis Quaid, Danny Glover, Jared Leto. I like that one quite a bit. Swordfish. Sword in the Stone. Sword of Doom, Criterion. Can't go wrong with $1.97 for a Criterion. One of my favorite Disney movies, Swiss Family Robinson. I don't know if that's on Blu-ray. If it is, I should get it. Taffin. And then on Movie Edge's latest collection video, I saw him show off Take Me Home Tonight. I think I'm going to watch that soon. In fact, let's turn that one to remind me. The Taking of Pelham 123 remake. Talented Mr. Ripley. Tales from the Dark Side of the Movie. Tank with James Garner and C. Thomas Howell. I actually saw that in theaters when I was a kid. Same thing with Taps. Excellent movie. Taxi Driver. $2. That was a no-brainer. Teaching Mrs. Tingle. And then last for the section, Team America, World Police. Now I gotta sit down for our next spot, and that door just closed. Sorry about the shaky camera. Tears of the Sun, Bruce Willis. Saw that in theaters. It's a pretty good movie. Teen Witch, it's another one of my sister's favorites. I had to have it. Teen Wolf and Teen Wolf 2. The 10th Circle. 10,000 Saints. Tequila Sunrise. Kurt Russell. Mel Gibson. Michelle Pfeiffer. Peaks of their career. Can't go wrong. Pretty good movie. The Terrorists. Sean Connery. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. That's My Boy. It's pretty good. It's, you know, for later Adam Sandler, it's pretty good. There Will Be Blood. The Theory of Everything. I think my wife wanted this one. Let me pull that out and see what's... Yeah, Eddie Redmayne, Felicity Jones, something she wanted to watch. I'll get around to that one eventually. There's Something About Mary. The Thin Red Line. Wes Craven's They. 13 Days, excellent film. And from watching Movie Edge's video today, 13th Floor, he has this on Blu-ray. I'm jealous. That's an upgrade I need to make. 13 Ghosts, I think he recommended that. I should probably pull this as well to watch. This Boy's Life, it's very early in Leonardo DiCaprio's movie. First time I think where I remember seeing him in a movie and thinking this guy's going to be a big star someday, and what do you know? Excellent film. This Means War. This is 40. It's kind of disappointing. This is Spinal Tap. Thomas Crown Affair. Original. The remake. Three Burials of... whatever the guy's first name is. Melquiades Estrada. It's a good flick. I think it's got Barry Peppers in this. Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, it's a good flick. Three Strangers. It's a archive collection. Three Kings. Good movie. 3 O'Clock High. Good 80s flick. High school reunion collection. I like that one quite a bit. This I found recently for $1 at the thrift store. Three billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. I've not watched it yet, but I hear it's pretty good. THX 1138. TikTok. Starring Megan Warren. I was a big fan of hers. Tigerland. Time Bandits. I'll get the Criterion someday. Time Cop, we saw in theaters back in the day. That's a decent Van Damme movie. Timeline, I enjoy. Time Machine, I really enjoy. It's a pretty good movie. I like it. A Time to Kill. Tiptoes. Titan AE. To Catch a Thief. Tombstone. One of my favorites. I should upgrade that at some point. And I'm just going to go back in. Tomcats. Tomorrow Never Dies. Tommy Boy. Tootsie. And Top Secret. And then we go up a little bit for this next section. The Total Recall 10. Touch of Evil. Towering Inferno. Steve McQueen. Tower of Terror. The Toy. Richard Pryor. Great movie. Toy Soldiers. Really enjoy that too. Sean Astin. Will Wheaton. Trading Places. Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd. Saw this in theaters when I was a kid. Traffic. Training Day, excellent movie. Train Spotting, Traitor, Trance, Transcendence, Transformers the movie, love it. This is the special anniversary edition. Transporter 3. You notice 2's not there because 2's on Blu-ray. Transylvania 65000, Trapped in Paradise with Nicolas Cage, Dana Carvey, John Lovitz, Mädchen Amick, Treasure of the Sierra Madre, Tremors, Tremors 2, Tremors 3, and then we scoot back down over here. Open that door again. Got Tremors 4, Tremors 5, don't have the most recent one. We have Trespass. That is, yes, Bill Paxton, Ice-T, William Sadler, Ice Cube. It's a really good movie. If you've never seen it, highly recommended. Tristan and Isolde, never seen it. Romeo and Juliet, that was a nice thrift shop find. The original Tron. Tropic Thunder, good movie. Troy, I love, I should upgrade that. True Colors, True Crime, True Romance, love it. Truman Show, saw that in theaters. Truth About Cats and Dogs. Turbulence, this is a terrible movie, and yes, I saw it before I bought it, and I think I paid 50 cents for it, so why not? Turistas, if you like Hostel, you'll probably like this. It's not bad. Twisted with Ashley Judd. Twister. 2 for the Money. 2 Minute Warning. 2 Moon Junction. Another one of my favorites, U571. I need to upgrade this as well. Weird Al Yankovic, UHF. And then we go back down to the bottom row here. And kind of study my camera here. Used Cars with Kurt Russell, excellent movie. U.S. Marshals, sequel to, I'm drawing a blank. Oh my God. Yeah, well, we all know what it's a sequel to, but I saw this movie in theaters, and my next door neighbor at the time actually has a brief appearance at the beginning of the movie when the prisoners are on the plane and it crashes. The guy who's in the third seat in the plane as the navigator was my next door neighbor. Usual Suspects, a real pilot, so they used real pilots for that scene, for the extras. Usual Suspects, great movie. U-Turn, I kind of enjoy this one. Sean Penn, Jennifer Lopez, Nick Nolte. Vacancy, Valentine, Valley Girl, Vampire Los Muertos, Vampires, John Carpenter, would be in my top 5 vampire movies probably. Should upgrade that one. Hey, Shout Factory. Let's make a steelbook for this one too, please. Thank you. Van Helsing, Vanilla Sky, The Vanishing with Jeff Bridges, Kiefer Sutherland, Nancy Travis, Sandra Bullock. Really like that movie. Vanishing Point, Vantage Point, Dan Wilder, The Rise of Taj, Veronica Mars, the movie, Vegas Vacation, Vehicle 19, Very Bad Things, V for Vendetta, which I may have upgraded. This is one of my wife's favorite movies. Vice Versa, View from the Top, The Village, Village of the Damned, Carpenter, Virgin Suicides, haven't seen that. My guilty pleasure movies, Virus, Jamie Lee Curtis, William Baldwin, Donald Sutherland, love it. Another movie I love, Vision Quest, The Visit, M. Night Shyamalan. This is a pretty good movie. I should rewatch that again soon. Volcano, Boulder, The Vow, Waiting, Walk Hard, the Louis Cox story. In this case, looks like it's broken. I should switch that out. The Walking Deceased, it's a Dollar Tree title. Probably, I don't know if I'll ever watch it. Walking Tall with The Rock. I should get the original. Walk the Line, one of my wife's favorites. This may be upgraded off the check. Wall Street, Money Never Sleeps. Wanderlust, Wanted. There's a cat wanting to get in. Let me open the door. Come on in. Come on. Okay. War Games. Saw that in theaters when I was a kid. I love it. War of the Worlds. And if you wouldn't been watching these videos, you know that's my girl Callie. Hi, Callie. War of the Worlds. Yeah, the original. War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. War Inc. And then Warrior. And now we have to go back up a little bit for the next section. The Warriors, which needs to be upgraded badly. I've seen this probably 2 dozen times. The Watch. The Watcher. The Wrestler. Waterworld. Need to upgrade it to the Arrow Blu-ray release. Way Downtown, which probably very few even know about or even seen. It's a pretty good movie, a Canadian film. Way of the Gun. Wayne's World 1 and 2. We Are Marshall. Wedding Crashers. Wedding Singer. Weekend at the Waldorf. We Own the Night. We're No Angels. We're the Millers. I really enjoy that one. West Side Story. We Were Soldiers. Wet Hot American Summer's great. What About Bob? Good. What Lies Beneath. And then last but not least, in the corner there is What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I'm gonna go down to the bottom row on the side. We've got Ultimate Avengers. Ultimate Avengers 2. Ultraviolet. Unbreakable. Uncommon Valor. This was a favorite of mine as a kid with Gene Hackman. Under Suspicion. Undertow. And hi, Callie. Come on, baby. Underworld. The second sequel to Underworld. Then we have the third one. And she's in the way because I'm on the floor. 8 Films to Die For. Unearthed. Unfaithful. The Uninvited. I have not seen that yet. United 93, Universal Soldier, Unlawful Entry, really good Kurt Russell movie. Unknown, 8 Films to Die For. Unrest, Untamed Heart, The Untouchables, really good, need to upgrade that. Untraceable, and then in the corner there, Urban Legend. And there's one more little section. Let me just get her to come out of there. What Women Want. While the City Sleeps. Whipped. White Palace. James Spader and Susan Sarandon. Drew a blank. White Squall, which Movie Edge. You were showing this one on Blu-ray. You need to watch this. It's a good movie. Whitewater Summer. This is still steel, but I've seen this probably 2 dozen times. Kevin Bacon, Sean Astin. Really good coming-of-age movie. Whole 9 Yards. I need to get the other one. Why Him? It's pretty good. Wicker Park. Wild Things. Willard. And I know it's really dark down here. I'm sorry. Willow. Will Penny. Wimbledon. Wing Commander. Which I saw in theaters for the sole reason that the Phantom Menace trailer ran for the first time in front of this film. Winter's Bone. Witches of Eastwick, Without a Paddle, Witness, good movie, Wolf Creek, which I think somebody recommended I watch soon, and Wolves. All right, I'll be right back with the last section. We'll finish off the DVDs. Okay, and we're back for the last little section on the floor here. I had to pull this little rack out because it's kind of hidden normally. We have The Woodsman with Kevin Bacon, The World Is Not Enough, World Trade Center, The Wraith with Charlie Sheen. It's a good movie. Wrong Turn 3-pack. That's 1, 2, and 3. Wrong Turn 4. 5 and 6 I have on Blu-ray. Wyatt Earp. X-Files Fight the Future. X-Files I Want to Believe. Triple X. Triple X State of the Union. The most recent one is on Blu-ray. Year One. Yes Man. You Don't Mess with the Zohan. You, Me, and Dupree. Youngblood. Love Youngblood. Good movie. Rob Lowe. Patrick Swayze. Young Adult. And these are in reverse order. They should be the other way around. Young Guns. Young Guns 2. 2 of my favorite westerns of all time. Saw them both in theaters. Zathura. Good movie. Zombie Diaries 2. Zookeeper. 8 Films to Die For. Zombies of Mass Destruction. It's hard to read that. Zoolander number 2. I hear it's terrible. I haven't seen it. Alien Nation, Enemy Mine 2-pack. Longest Yard, Varsity Blues. Family Favorites Movie Collection. I'm not going to pull that out because there's stuff on top of there. The Dead Walking, the Zombies are coming. It's a bunch of zombie movies, which I'll probably, God knows when I'll get around to those. Got to scoot a little bit here. Spies Like Us, Nothing But Trouble, Hostel 1 and 2. I've never seen the third. Serial Mom, Nurse Betty, Very Bad Things, which I have individually, and Your Friends and Neighbors. Crawl and the Space Hunter Adventures of whatever, I can't read it right now. Consenting Adults, Innocent Man, and The Mirroring Man. Well, these are all Mill Creek releases. Talented Mr. Ripley and Ripley's Game. 16 Comedy Pack. A Perfect Murder, Murder by Numbers, Murder in the First, excellent film. Breakfast at Tiffany's, Roman Holiday, and Sabrina, the original Sabrina. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Summer Rental, and Foul Play. And in the last row, we have Men of Honor, Broken Arrow, The Longest Yard, North Dallas 40, Necessary Roughness 3-pack. And this Hitchcock collection, I think I got this at Ollie's. This other pack here has got Hero, The Slugger's Wife, which I did not realize I had. I think I almost bought that individually, but it was scratched recently. Crazy in Alabama, and I'll Do Anything. This Warner Archive, Having Wonderful Crime, and Mrs. O'Malley and Mr. Malone. That was a buck, can't pass up on those. Psycho 2, 3, and 4. And these nice Fox multi-packs we got for $1.99. The Blue Max, the Desert Fox, Immortal Sergeant, and Sink the Bismarck. They're all on their own individual discs, so these are really nice pickups. I got one more of these I'm going to show you in a second. This other one here is An Affair to Remember, Leave Her to Heaven, A Letter to Three Wives, and Peyton Place. 4 film favorites. Must Love Dogs, 2 Weeks Notice, You've Got Mail, Laws of Attraction, DOA, Playing God. Playing God is, yeah, David Duchovny, Timothy Hunt. That's a pretty good movie. Color of Night, I saw in theaters, I think. Mind Blue Heaven, The Man Who Has Two Brains. The Man with Two Brains, sorry. Notting Hill, Aaron Brockovich. Clint Eastwood. This has High Plains Drifter, Joe Kidd, and Two Meals for Sister Sarah. Steve Martin, Wild and Crazy Comedy Collection, Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. I've never seen that. The Jerk, classic, and Lonely Guy. And then Cannonball Run 2 and the Gumball Rally. I've never seen the Gumball Rally. And then we have Turner Classic Movies, Still Sealed, Adam's Rib, Woman of the Year, Philadelphia Story, and Bringing Up Baby for $2. Mortal Kombat trilogy. Funhouse, Phantasm 2, Serpent and the Rainbow, really good movie. And Semi-Tough, Johnny Be Good. Sniper 2. World War II classic films, Kelly's Heroes, Where Eagles Dare, The Dirty Dozen, and Battleground. And then last but not least, and we'll finish this off with next Friday after next, and All About the Benjamins. Well, thank you for hanging out with me for this DVD collection video. This is the end of part 4. Another week or so, we'll probably do the Blu-ray collection. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you could give me a sub, that'd be great. Leave comments. I love to talk about movies. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks.